Hi everyone, it's Misty from the Joy of It Elf. Welcome back to another Festive Friday video. Today we're going to use the image that I colored on Wednesday to create a card, and if you missed this, I will link it in the description box below. For Color Wednesday, I colored this really cute, really gorgeous Mary and Babe image from Close to My Heart, and today we're going to turn it into a card. This is going to be a very embossing, heat embossing heavy card, so if you've always wondered about heat embossing, you're going to want to stay tuned. I'm going to be using this stamp set called Precious Gift. This is from Stampendous. You can normally find this at Michael's. This is where I picked mine up. And then I'm using this one from Our Daily Bread called Chalkboard Word Collage. And it has, you know, counselor, a manual, and you can see there's some distressing in the background. So this is a really pretty stamp. Now I've done some work ahead of time because I only have 25 minutes on my camera battery and I need to get this filmed before the battery dies. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and bring in my embossing buddy, and I'm going to wipe down my vellum one more time. And you guys know I did this the other day, but it's a new day and I'm sure I've touched it a couple of times since then. So let me bring in, I'm actually going to use a Stamp-A-Majig today, and I'm not going to use the sheet because I'm just going to have this, make sure this sits where I want it to go. Make sure that's straight. Hello, let's make sure that's straight. That is straight. Right? Is it straight? Here, let's put it. Lining it up with my grid mat. These mats are really cool from Stampin' Up! Because they're in, you get like 100 and something for like 12 bucks. And you could reuse them if you wanted to. Yep, okay, I'm gonna leave that right there. I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna use my Versamark ink. I need to pick up a new ink pad one of these years. I think I've said that before when I've used this ink pad. Okay, so what this Stamp-A-Majig is gonna do is it's gonna allow me to stamp in the same place twice if I need to. So I'm gonna stick it all the way up. I'm going to go straight down. And it looks like, yep, I missed it. So if this works right, which it probably won't because it is me we're talking about, it should stamp in the exact same spot without messing up. Third time is a charm. I missed the word small. It doesn't look like it's double stamped. Of course, we won't know until I put the embossing powder on it. I don't think it did. Maybe just a little bit. That would be horrible if this doesn't turn out and I have to start all over. We'll see. I'm using Hero Art's gold embossing powder. I think it did overstamp. Dang. Oh, I've still got my fan on. Yeah. Shoot. Dang. Dying. I wonder if this will rub off with a... Yeah, you just can't see that. Dang. Dang. I wonder if I can rub off that embossing ink with a baby wipe. I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna run out of time and have to charge my battery. I've never done this before. Let's see if it works. Oh, snap. Guys, I think it worked. It would be fantastic if it did. Of course, it's wet, but I can solve that by heating it. Okay, let's try this again. Maybe if I do it without the stamp-a-ma-jig, I'll be more successful. Please, please work. Maybe if I did it this way. Perfection, I think. It looks good to me so far. Oh, come here. Look at that, guys. Okay, I'm gonna wait to heat it. So let's do I'm gonna use that chocolate chip card base I used the other day. I'm actually gonna use that as my card base today. And I'm going to ink up this stamp. The cool thing about this stamp is that there's some distressing to it. So even if we mess up a little, or I always say we, but even if I mess up a little bit, it's okay because it's got some distressing to it. And it should look okay. All right. So I've layered a couple of Post-it notes on this because I don't want to get probably missed the side. I mean, I'm gonna cover it up, so it's not that big a deal. And if it's really noticeable, I'll just take the half off. We'll just cut this down a little bit. Oh no, that looks pretty good. There's just a slight edge. I'll cut that down. Oh, now the stamp is sticking. Everything is sticking everywhere. Okay. Go, Misty, go. Go, Misty, go. At least that's what I'm saying to myself. Why didn't I turn my ceiling fan off? I learned this lesson the other day. Because I am a little dense today. I don't know why I'm always singing when I do these videos. But okay. Yeah, that was, yeah, none of that was in any kind of tune at all. Okay. All right, so I am going to turn this off to heat and, well, not turn it off, but I'm gonna speed you up as I heat and emboss it, and I will be right back. Oh. Well, guess what, guys? I ruined it. Look what I did. So here's the tip. Don't put your hot, barely heated, just newly heated embossing powder straight down on a piece of paper or you're gonna ruin it. So guess what? I'm gonna go make this again. I need to charge my battery anyway, and then I'll catch back up with you and we'll finish this card. So we'll see you in just a second. Okay, I'm back. As you can see, I fixed it. It's still not perfect, but you can at least read what it says and it's done. So I'm actually gonna attach this to my card base, starting with some fast fuse because it's attaching to embossing and I wanna make sure it sticks. Can I be any more crooked? I probably could. I probably shouldn't ask that question of anybody. So I know that my card, I want my card to line up at the bottom. Looks pretty good so far. I'm gonna hide this adhesive with some ribbon. And I can't decide if I want blue or brown. I like the blue. You guys let me know what you think, blue or brown, but I'm gonna go with blue. And I'm actually gonna do something I really rarely ever do, and that's use ribbon. I think I've only used ribbon on one other card. And I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it around on the inside. Grab some scissors. Scissors! Scissors for our use. Where are some scissors? Hello? It's like it knows when I'm on a schedule, like on a time crunch, and then I can't find anything. Really? Come on now. There's some. I was like, I have to have some scissors somewhere. Seriously. Okay. Let's see how well I can tie this. All right, guys. What an eventful festive Friday. Let me know in the comments what you think of this one. I'd be interested to know. I think the sentiment and I think the stamp is absolutely beautiful. And hopefully I did it a little bit of justice. So yeah, as always, what I can link to will be in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, all of that good jazz. Don't forget to hit me up on social media. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest. I will see you tomorrow for this next to the last Saturdays for Soldiers video. Thanks. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.